Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Cryptid Adventures, the channel where we dive headfirst into the wildest legends, ancient monsters, and next-level tricksters the world has ever seen. Last time we went toe-to-toe with the Sphinx, that ridiculously smart Egyptian beast who could turn you into a stone statue with just one riddle. Today, we're jumping all the way to East Asia, so buckle up, because this time, we're meeting a fox. That's right, the Kitsune. Not your average forest fox, folks. This is a 1,000-year-old fox spirit that grows 9 tails and turns illusion into a straight-up superpower. Imagine a creature so cute you want to pet it, and so dangerous you want to run for your life. That's the Kitsune. Today, I'm telling you everything. Its personality, how to spot one in a crowd, where it came from, and the wild stories that'll make you laugh, get chills, and maybe question reality a little. You ready? Let's dive in. First things first, let's get to know this fox properly. The Kitsune isn't your typical monster. It's more like the ultimate toxic crush of the spirit world. Charming, brilliant, and extremely good at making you forget why you should be scared. Picture this. An ordinary wild fox lives for about 100 years, then levels up hard. Its fur turns silvery with a magical glow, its eyes burn golden like ancient coins, and most importantly, the tails start multiplying. Every extra 100 years, it grows another tail. Hit the 1,000-year mark? Boom! 9 majestic tails fan out under a living silk cape under the moonlight. Spotting one is actually pretty easy if you know what to look for. When it shapeshifts into a human, usually an insanely attractive guy or girl, something always slips. Maybe a tail pokes out from under the kimono, or the ears twitch when it laughs. It loves creating Kitsune B, glowing blue foxfire that drifts through the night like living lanterns, leading travelers deep into the woods, never to return. Personality-wise, half the time it's a Zenko, the good-hearted fox that serves the rice god Inari and brings good luck. The other half, it's a Yako, the wild prankster who just wants to mess with humans for fun. Either way, it's insanely clever, a little arrogant, and dangerously good at making you fall for its illusions. Bottom line, the Kitsune doesn't kill you with claws or teeth. It kills you with a smile, a perfect dream, and the feeling that it's exactly what you've always wanted. So, where did these legendary foxes even come from? The Kitsune actually started its journey in China as the Huli Jing, then crossed over to Japan around the 8th century through Buddhism and Shinto beliefs. In China, it was all about ambition and climbing the social ladder. Once it hit Japan, it got fully Japanified and became the sacred messenger of Inari, the god of rice, prosperity, fertility, and foxes. Ancient Japanese farmers noticed foxes hunting the mice that destroyed their crops, so they decided these clever animals must have divine powers. But foxes also stole chickens, so people thought, okay, these guys are smart, sneaky, and probably have spirits inside them. And that's how the Kitsune became one of the most famous yokai in history. Basically, it's like the ancient version of a viral TikToker. The longer it lives, the more followers, tails it gets, the better its content, illusions, and the more empires it controls. Now let's get to the drama. The most famous 9-tailed fox in history is Tamamo-no-Mae. Back in the 12th century, the Japanese imperial court suddenly had this unbelievably beautiful and brilliant woman show up. She could answer any question, sing like an angel, dance like a dream. Emperor Konoe became completely obsessed. The whole court was hypnotized. But at night, when everyone was asleep, Tamamo would drop the human act. 9 glowing tails would fan out and she'd whisper dark secrets to the wind. Turns out, she was a Kyubi no Kitsune who had already wrecked China and India before moving on to Japan. She didn't need weapons. Her illusions were so perfect she made the emperor deathly ill and nearly brought the entire empire to its knees. Eventually, the court sorcerers, on Myoji, figured it out. Tamamo fled, but the army chased her down and killed her on the plains of Nara. Her body turned into the Sessho Seki, the killing stone, which still leaks deadly energy to this day. Touch it, and you're cursed. Plot twist. Even though she almost destroyed a country, people still built shrines for her in some places, because she was just that pretty and that clever. Classic Kitsune energy. But not every fox is out to ruin empires. There's one story that hits different, the tale of Kuzunoha, the gentle white Kitsune. A nobleman named Abe no Yasuna once saved a white fox from hunters. Not long after, a beautiful woman named Kuzunoha appeared, healed his wounds, and the two fell in love. They got married, had a son who would grow up to become the legendary onmyoji Abe no Seimei. For years, Kuzunoha lived the perfect life, cooking, laughing, raising their child, while carefully hiding her 9 tails, until one day her little boy accidentally saw her true fox form in the garden. Instead of screaming, the little boy just smiled and said,
"Mom, I still love you, fox or not."
Kuzunoha cried. She knew that if she stayed, her true nature might bring danger to the family she loved. So one quiet evening, she wrote a farewell poem on a folding screen. "If you still love me, come find me in the Shinoda forest, where the white azaleas bloom." Then she transformed back into her fox form and disappeared into the woods, sacrificing her own happiness to protect the people she cherished. This one's deep, guys. Even the ultimate master of deception shows honesty and sacrifice when real love was on the line. The Kitsune teaches us that sometimes the most powerful illusion is the one we create to protect the people we love. Quick side note, the fox spirit isn't just Japanese. In China, it's the Huli Jing, ambitious shapeshifters that symbolize yin energy, wisdom, and the dangerous side of beauty and power. They could bring prosperity or topple dynasties. In Korea, it's the Gumiho, a more tragic fox that desperately wants to become fully human, sometimes by eating hearts or livers to steal life force. It's darker, sadder, and honestly kinda heartbreaking. Japan's Kitsune? It's the perfect balance. Part prankster, part guardian. It symbolizes intelligence, adaptability, and the idea that you shouldn't judge someone just because they're different. It holds up a mirror to our deepest wants, love, power, acceptance, and quietly teaches us that everything we chase is in some way an illusion. So, Team Good Fox or Chaotic Fox? Drop your answer in the comments. Smash that like button, subscribe to Cryptid Adventures so you never miss an episode, and turn on notifications because we've got an absolute unit of a European cryptid coming next. Thanks for adventuring with me through the Foxwoods tonight. Stay curious, and whatever you do, be careful with those smiles under the moonlight. Peace out, and 9 tails waving goodbye.